Is that house you really want already under contract? How about a backup offer? Hi, this is Greg Powers with Keller Williams Metropolitan, and this is Real Estate Smarts in under 3 minutes. So in a competitive market like the current seller's market that we're in, if you miss out on a property and the seller accepts someone else's offer, you can still submit an offer and the seller can still accept it, but it will be contingent on the performance of that first offer. So here's how that might work. So let's say you submit a backup offer and the first offer is underway. They've scheduled the inspections, they've applied for their mortgage, and something comes up, buyer loses their job and they can no longer get the financing. Well, then that deal falls apart. And if you have a backup offer in place, your offer automatically becomes a valid accepted contract on the property. Now, as a buyer, you have everything to gain and nothing to lose, really, by submitting a backup offer. And the reason is, if the first transaction does fall apart, the house doesn't go back on the market. So you won't find yourself competing with a bunch of other buyers again. Now, that's great. The other thing is that any scheduled deadlines in that contract, like forgiving the earnest money deposit, scheduling inspections, don't kick in until your offer is accepted. So you don't have to spend money for an inspection until that first deal falls apart. You don't have to give them a deposit check. And the other thing is you can withdraw that offer at any time. So you can continue to shop for other houses. If you find one that you really like even better, you withdraw the backup offer and you can go chase down the new house. So it can really work to your advantage. If you're a seller, it can also be good to have a backup offer in place. When you do that, it gives you leverage over any requests that the current buyer may have. So if you've accepted an offer that's over the list price, maybe you're concerned that the buyers are going to try and hammer you during the home inspection and negotiate that price back down. Well, now you have a backup offer, so you can say no to, frivolous inspection requests, because that buyer knows that someone will take their place if they decide to back out of the contract. And also, the house doesn't go back on the market if that first deal falls apart. So you could lose out on, a potential bidding war, but sometimes when a house comes back on the market, it can be a little tainted in buyers' eyes. People will wonder, well, what happened with the inspections or what's wrong with it? So sometimes it's better not to have your house go back on the market if the first deal falls apart. And with a backup offer in place, it doesn't. It just kicks right in and you continue on with that new buyer. So in the current market, and really in any market, understanding how backup offers work can make you a savvy buyer or seller and either help you get the home of your dreams or ensure a smooth transaction if you're moving on. If you have any questions about backup offers or anything else real estate related, don't hesitate to get in touch. Thanks for your time. Take care.